How many fucking movies is that shit in?
And commercials.
And commercials.
I lost count. I lost count. Yeah, thank God, right?
I'm talking about the whitest of the whitest movies.
And video games
And I be
too, right?
wondering, like, do they know what y'all saying?
Probably not. Probably not, but fuck it. You know what I mean? Keep it going. Keep it going.
That record is a gift that keep on giving, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
And just when I'm like, I'm tired of this motherfucking record, I'm like, thank you, God.
It doesn't get old.
You know what I
It
mean?
doesn't get old. Plus the remix of it too is crazy.
Yeah.
And what was that originally that was on for your album?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually, Warriors album.
We was doing that album and stopped to do Handle Your Business, the EP Handle Your Business.
Okay.
To create a little more excitement and shit.
Right.
But we had some issues with the label at the time. Like, them motherfuckers wanted to, like, we ain't got no more money for
We had a lot of issues with labels,
right.
bro.
But at that time, they wanted to kind of like maybe get rid of us and shit. Like, M.O.P ain't worth having. Like, fuck are you talking about? But so we stopped the album and did Handle Your Business. That's the joint when we had the tank in the middle of the street and all of that shit. Put that out, you know.
Was that still Relativity?
Was it?
Yeah, that was Relativity.
Select.
Yeah.
It was
No,
Relativity.
that was Relativity.
That was Relativity?
Yeah.
Relativity.
Handle Your Business was Relativity.
Okay.
Yeah. And we did that ourselves because they tried to drop the group.
Right.
Pretty much.
So who you think is more? What is more famous? Ante-Up the original or Ante-Up the remix?
I think the shit that's moving the most, right? That's always in the movies. No,
the original.
Always
The
in the
original
movie is the original.
The original, yeah.
But I think.
It's hard because it's the same beats.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But
You hear it off rip. You don't need to hear the whole song just to get into the song.
Yeah.
So like we needed extra energy, right? Did we actually need it? But we did.
But the remix.
Thank God for. Yeah, Busta killed it.
Right.
Remy came in and bullied her way on the record.
Right. How did she get on the record?
Bullied her way in, bro. I watched her say the shit right here. First time I ever heard her say it. She bullied her way on the record. I had no idea she was gonna be on the record. I came to the studio and I can hear the run that, which is from my original verse, but it's not my voice. As I'm walking into the studio, I can hear the shit. I'm going, it don't sound like me. When I walk in the studio, it's blaring. She's sitting up on the top of the couch and shit. She's just sitting there bobbing to her shit. I go play it back. Shit, fire though. Fire. I'm like, fire. She bullied her way on the record, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. And I'm glad she bullied her way on the record.
Rightfully so. Pun did the same thing to me with Bam TV. Rightfully so. But okay. And then tell the people what is Saratoga? What is that? That's the block.
Saratoga Ave, right?
Saratoga Ave.
That's the block.
The street, the strip, the main
Saratoga
strip.
is the main strip, yeah.
Okay.
The main strip.
It run all the way from, let's say, Broadway.
Yep.
From Broadway all the way down to...
And y'all both from Saratoga?
Yeah.
Both of y'all.
Same block.
Same block.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I'm telling you, bro. We don't remember where we met or how we met. That's how long we've been friends and shit, right? So, like, there was times where I could, if I'm in my house, like you know what I mean? I could walk in and be fucking tired.
Right.
And if he's sleeping like on that couch, that little green couch my mama had over there, which was my favorite spot, I couldn't wake him up. She go your ass back there somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's that kind of relationship kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Your mom took care of me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other shit, but she was there for me, bro.
That's right.
Y'all ever had a fight?
No.
No?
Not even a decent argument.
Really?
Yeah.
I curse his ass out all the time.
Yo, you get on my fucking nerves. He gets on my nerves. But it's him. Right? So you've been getting on my nerves my entire life. If you didn't get on my nerves, that shit would be out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? So do what you always do.
You know
get
what?
on my fucking nerves.
It's a thing where when you cherish a friendship, you know you don't say a certain thing. You don't cross the lines. The line that you don't cross.
Yeah. That's right.
When you got good friends, you know what I mean? You don't fuck that up.
That's right.
And that's what we do, man. We, you know what I mean? Keep forward like that.
Yeah.
I'll make some noise for that guy.
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
You hear that? Home snuffed me in Japan. I had to body slam him.
Y'all was always was fighting.
No, only one physical fight.
Well, but I seen pump somebody else from the crew.
Oh yeah, that's just easier balls. So let's talk about Ill Figures with Raekwon and Coogee Rap. How did that record come out?
That was me. You know I do my beat shit too. So I was working with Bob Perry and E1 Records and shit like that, doing production. And they was working on the Wu-Tang project, so they brought me in the code, you know, to listen over some of their shit.
Oh, wow.
And here and there, I get a chance to do my little thing.
Right.
So I did the joint, and something was missing on the record. So they like, yo, see if y'all niggas want to jump on it. Right. So I started the joint, the Billy came and laid this shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. This is what happened when see you remember me from way back, right?
Yes.
I am the original drink champ.
That's right. I forgot that.
Animal. So back then, all that half of that shit I don't remember.
Well, let's go, drink champ.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, drink champ.
One night we was in Germany. I don't know if you remember. Me and you drank for like 12 hours.
Yeah, see?
Like we didn't move the bar. Like, and I felt
unhealthy.
Yeah, I felt so bad because somebody went somewhere and they came back and then they went again and came back and then went again and we was in the same exact place.
Ridiculous.
Me and you. I remember that.
Yeah, just ruthless with it. But I'm glad that we're finally here because I wanted to say that, right? So to the M.O.P soldiers out there that keep going, yo, why M.O.P ain't on Drink Champs yet? That's some bullshit. On some bullshit. I gotta be honest. It was all me. Right?
We've been trying.
I've been ducking you niggas the whole fucking time. Yo, I said, because the last time we hung out, you mentioned that's time, like when we did Stomp the Shit Out of you. Dude, we had our own bar in the studio. And you walked in with a bottle. We drank the whole fucking time. I said, this nigga's not gonna kill me on Drink Champs. Fuck, I'm not going. And again, to the M.O.P soldiers out there that keep on the internet with this shit while we ain't there. We were invited to Drink Champs early on.
Year one
when it first started. So like I said, shout out to my man.
But let me tell you something. Pause. It was worth the wait. It's worth the time. Our show, that's what we started it about. It's giving people their flowers while they're alive. You know what I mean? And you guys are one of the best groups of all time, man. Like,
thank you, bro.
I'm not saying that because I'm your friends, but because I say that to the people that was worth it. It's like, just because I'm your friend doesn't dumb down my fanness.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just was because, like I said, it felt like 92 to me when I was listening to it. But I'm like, that shit just reminded me of that era.
Right.
Of that, like, you had to be a rapper to come out back then. Like, you had to have bars. You had to make, and I was just listening to it. I was just so amazed. And I was like, yo, man, I'm so glad that y'all brothers came, man. I'm just being honest.
Thank you, brother.